And within that sector too, we're looking at product diversification and enhancement. The yachting sector as an example. We have just decided to make about $40 million available, a combination of equity and borrowings, to do some repairs and expansion of the yachting product within the English Harbour area. And part of it too will be to establish what I'll consider to be, I'm trying to get the correct term here, a facility, let's say cultural park, in which we can get individuals involved in the cultural space and our artisans and so on to sell their products to the tourists there, probably to even have some reenactments and so on, and also to repair the barracks. Now, we understand the issue with our culture and the fact too that phobias were victimized or abused. They were dealt with like chattel. They were dealt with like chattels, but at the same time, it's part of our history. And rather than having those ruins, we think that there's some value in restoring them, restoring the barracks as part of the cultural heritage of the country, and to promote cultural tourism. Because, as the professor says, what we're trying to do now is to get the tourists increase their spend. Now, even within the yachting sector, we don't have the infrastructure is inadequate now, even though we're one of the largest yachting sectors within the Caribbean region. And again, when we looked at the issue as to why Antigua has done better than most and would have grown, Antigua had a yachting sector before the others do. Started by the Nicholsons, apparently, back in the 50s, 60s, somewhere around there, or maybe prior. But it is a saturated product now. Last season, I'm told that we had to turn away a number of super yachts because we didn't have the facilities. So we're now developing a project to develop a super yacht facility on the eastern side of Fort James. Now, what will be exciting about that particular product is that you would not only have the docking facilities, but you have one of the best beaches in the Caribbean. There's also a historical aspect with the fort by restoring the fort. And again, the whole idea is to expand the spend of these visitors, so there are things for them to do. Now, there'll be opportunities for entrepreneurship, in which we'll be providing opportunities to Antiguans and Barbudans to own shops within that space. And again, providing the kind of activities, entertainment, leisure, and other activities so that the spend could be increased. So product diversification, and we're also looking at sector diversification. But again, tourism will continue to be the main driver of our country's economy. And the